All right, good morning, sports and coffee. I'm finally going to be able to get back to my uh, careers. My books arrived, so I finally had the opportunity to order the new Roller Derby Time remastered by Christopher Schmidt. This is a fantastic, and the quality, it's amazing how weighty these games are. But it's glossy cover, it's beautiful. Wrap around. I'm just playing the Big Country version of this. I don't know if when I'll transfer my Big Country. I'm in my second season of the Big Country Roller Derby. I don't know when I'll transport it over. And I'm using the Time engine because, it's the one that I've been using for my first two seasons. So I hate to make a switch over when I'm using this, but this looks great. All new remastered version, no longer called Big Country, just Roller Derby Time remastered by Christopher. And that the quality of that, it's color, so the logos and the team colors are in there. The brand new, so there's two versions of Big Country Time Sports 2026. There's this cover, which features all the sports that are in the game. It's a wraparound cover, and there's no text on it, so I don't mar it with Big Country Time Sports by Jason. There's no. It is a workbook. I mean, it's literally, and none of them are coil bound anymore. I wanted them done in book form. But you can see the art on the back cover. The auto racing, rally, basketball. So all the sports that are featured in this book are on the cover. And we don't mar the cover. And also because it is this beautiful sketch paper color, I went with the cream color paper so it matches. It's really nice. And of course it has grayscale to set everything off, but this is the brand new 2026 edition, large format, this cover. So I've got two versions, different covers. The edition that says Big Country on it with my name, etc., has the artwork, the old hand-drawn artwork that my wife did for Flash football. So I've taken those old Flash images and put it on my latest version for the and it's got a couple of pieces of art that my wife did for original Flash football from 1997. Graces the cover, but it's identical book. It's just a different cover. So for those who don't care about having the text on the book or who want to see all the sports represented, it goes on your bookshelf. It's beautiful. Lace, and it's surprisingly easy to hold open. So despite not being a coil bound, it's easy enough to hold open for your charts. So very nice. I showed this on the channel the other day, just comparing this to the free 2025 edition. So we got that in the mail. And then so the last two I ordered are the two free editions. I went ahead and made these into books. So you can literally get this file. This is the free download file. But I wanted to own it. I didn't have the PDF for that free file, but I wanted it in a beautiful book with a cover, so I went with my favorite cover of all my Time Sports. I love this cover. It kind of depicts the idea of this post World War II, kind of Jack Armstrong character with racing, boxing, his manager, coach, whatever. Anyway, it's one of my favorite covers. It's really cool. And it does say here, Big Country Time Sports 2025 edition by Jason Graham. But those of you who own the free PDF and have printed it, this would just be if you wanted to have this cover and print it from Lulu, real nice. And again, these rules, of course, are the older rules, but the games for the most part are the same. So it isn't like it's a huge downgrade to go with the free version. It's just there might be some typos, and there's no art. I also made sure there was no grayscale, and there might be a few slight tweaks to the rules or tables that have changed for up to the 2026 edition. So anyway, there's that cover, and that's really cool. And again, I don't put anything on the back on this one. It's really cool. And then last but not least, the Football Time 2025 edition, again, free. This is the same book as the free PDF that you can download right now and print yourself. I just went ahead and put a cover on it and made it, because I own these, obviously, in files, but I'd never had them printed. I made them purposely to put away, to give away for Christmas in 2024, 25, whatever. No, 24 would have been the Christmas of 24, 425. Anyway, long story short, I decided that, again, I wanted to own these. And this is the version I will be using exclusively on the channel when I do my full games. This is probably, ironically, one of the single best versions of the Football Time Complete, or Definitive, right? And so that's what I'm going to be playing this morning. So I will be playing Week 4, Game 2 of my Big Country 1952 Big Country Football League here in a few minutes. But I wanted to do a video just showing the quality. And again, I am always astounded at the weight. I mean, and this is not glossy. So both of these are matte. Some of the books are glossy, but I like that matte because it grips. It's easier to grip onto. But I cannot believe the weight. It's wonderful. Something about having that weight. This is only the football game with the advanced football sim engine. And it's only, I don't know, 20 pages or so. And it still feels pretty good. And again, it is matte, right? So I went with the logo that I used, or the art that I used for the Football Time Special Edition. This quarterback graced that cover of the little coil book, right? And there it is. And then I just went with my coach marker. You can see it scrawled on a whiteboard, right? Football Time Complete. Anyway, and then inside is the old cover of the old book. And pretty cool. So this is what I'll be using this morning to play the full football engine between these two clubs. So anyway, I wanted to share that for those who are interested in what those books look like. All right, bye-bye.